Studio. You may have noticed that there are various technical terms bandied around on a Saturday night here at The Voice. Now, in case you wondered what any of them mean, allow Yvie and Ali to enlighten you.
A is for attack. We often hear the coaches talking about attack, and what it means is how hard you come in on the note or how gently you place it.
Think about the intention of the lyric and attack it accordingly.
If you're singing a really energetic song or a power ballad, you want that really energetic, strong attack. If you're singing a beautiful ballad, you want
Help me make it through the night.
Oh, I miss Lee. As if you ever needed proof that she knows her stuff, please welcome back Yvie. Hey, lady. Hey, nice shoes.
Thank
Loving
you
the
too.
pink shoes. How impressed were you at the standard of all the performers in the semi-final on Saturday?
Wasn't it incredible? I think generally the standard this year has been amazing, and everyone has said that. But I think they pulled something extra out of the bag on Saturday night, and I think we had so much diversity, so many different talents on display there. I think the British public must have enjoyed watching it on their sofas.
It's nice to see different styles of music because you can make comparison as well. Let's have a closer inspection then. Let's have a look at Sally from Team Tom first of all. Here she is on Saturday night.
You climbed up the ladder and you know how it feels to be too high, too far, too soon. When you climbed up
She wanted to change it up, apparently. How did she do that with this performance then?
Well, from the start, she said she wanted to be edgier. She didn't want to wear a sequin dress. She wanted to wear a leather jacket. She wanted her hair different. She said she was channeling Fern Cotton. She just suddenly...
She did British fan will love
that.
that.
I'm sure. So everything she did was just to change it and make people see that she was a bit different. And as far as the song was concerned, it had a beat.
Okay.
So she moved with it and she used a rhythm, I think, just to emphasise it more and just to get the punchiness and edginess that she wanted.
I was going to say, yeah, how did you make that edgier vocally?
Well, I think when you've got a rhythm like that, you can do different things from when you've just got a ballad and you're just standing there still. So you could see that her posture was different, everything was different, the way she moved was different. I mean, she just enjoyed it more, I think, probably.
Yeah, she really did. She was working it up there. Tom said the structure of the song was essentially a ballad. So explain a bit more to me about that.
Well, a ballad is a storytelling song.
Yeah.
It's a narrative. And obviously, a song that's all about the story is sort of driven by that. And this had a beat as well, but it was still all about the story. Not like an upbeat dance record where it's all about the beat and the story doesn't matter so much.
OK, let's see something we've never seen before. This is Sally's first open audition for The Voice. It's the first time anyone at The Voice saw her sing. Let's have a look.
Didn't I make you feel like you were the only man? Didn't I give you nearly everything a woman possibly can?
Even there, amazing. Sally's quite experienced because she's sung before, she's toured. But how has she changed since when you look back at her there?
Well, when I look at that, obviously the voice is great, and you heard that then, how wonderful it was. But, you know, she's apologetic. She's kind of crouching like this, hunching over a guitar. She had her eyes closed for the whole performance. Now, the Sally we saw on Saturday night, with her eyes wide open, performing to her public and not apologising for being there, being proud to be there, that's the difference in Sally, I think.
I know, it does seem like a big change.
Yeah.
Christina Marie, here she is, Saturday night.
After echoes from a gun, we both found that we'd be one.
She looked like she didn't even stop to take any kind of breath. How is that humanly possible?
Well, that's the point. You're not meant to know, and that comes with planning. To be as flawless as that, to look flawless so you don't look like you're taking breaths and you don't look scared when you're doing something like that, is from planning. And I always think of it a bit like a pilot. He's going down the runway with his plane and he's about to take off. He's got to do everything he's planned. He can't sort of press a different button or do something that he didn't expect to do. And it's the same when you're about to go into a big phrase like that. You're going to launch into it. You've got to do what you've practiced. You can't suddenly take a breath in a different place or sing a different vowel. Everything's got to be the way we've mapped it out. OK, and you worked a lot with Christina Marie last week on breath control. We can see you working with her. So, where are you taking that breath?
So, we both felt that we've been one.
Yeah, but it can't be... It's got to be, you know, from here. So we don't need to hear it, it's going to be... So do the wow, open the back of your throat and use diaphragm at the same time.
After echoes from the ground, we both found that we'd been
It's just, I have to clap that. I'm sorry, that is just unbelievable how she does that.
Yeah.
And that's something she's worked on and worked on and worked on, isn't it?
I think it's because I'm so scary when she did it. Yeah, she has had to work on it to get it that good, and she's been willing to do that. And you know, that's what it's all about. And then when you're up on the stage, the nerves kind of go away a little bit because you know what you're doing and it's consistent. OK, we can see Christina Marie's audition as well. Here she is, the first time.
Do you see what we've done? We're gonna make such fools of ourselves. Do you see?
And very quickly, what are the changes in Christina Marie from that moment?
There's a few snatch breaths there, like we saw in the VT, you know, and now she kind of doesn't do that so much. And she's a little bit timid there. And now she's grown in confidence as well, a lot.
I know, when you see her get out there and you get a lovely view of her tonsils.
You always
when
do.
she's singing as well. Yvie, as ever, thank you very much.
Thank
Enjoy
you,
Saturday. Well, actually, we're going to see you on Friday. We're going to see you on Friday. That's all we have time for today. Join me here tomorrow. I'll be chatting to Ricky Wilson and his finalist, Christina Marie. Plus, it's the moment you may or may not have been waiting for. I'm finally going to perform Unchained Melody. Lord help us. See you tomorrow. Good night.